Nice. Guys, I got down there quick, got bit quick. I'm back at the Savage River Reservoir. I was at my local lake twice, and guys, you know the fall transition. It's tough. I didn't get skunked, but I really had nothing to show for it at my local lake, so I came back up here into paradise, and look at the leaves changing, and look at this rod bend. Guys, I've got a beautiful fish on right now. It's the first one of the day. I've had a couple topwater blowups even. I got out here mid-morning, about 11 o'clock, and look at this fish. Let's see what we got here. What do you think, largemouth or smallmouth? That's the big deal up here. Let's see. It looks like a nice largemouth, guys. And here's the deal. Yeah, it's a drop shot again, but yeah, it's clear water, and it is definitely the gig, and this is matching the hatch big time up here. And it's a trick shot. It's the same bait I was throwing up here last time. Look at this chunky, beautiful, early fall Savage River Reservoir largemouth. The trick shots and the deal. It is literally called the deal. Look at this color. It's kind of like a green back with a little pearlescent belly. Isn't that cool, guys? Let's get fishing. Let's do some drop shotting today, maybe some Ned rig, maybe as the sun goes down, maybe we'll get something else going on, but who knows? All I know is I'm catching fish. The wind is hustling today, so I'm actually throwing a 1/4 ounce this time, going straight down in about 30 some feet of water off this rocky shelf, and they're right on the edges of it. At least that one was, so I'm gonna keep going at this routine and see how we can do. The water temps have dropped since the last time I was out here, about 71.5, 72-degree water temperatures, which is just a big deal, guys, because in a lot of these mountain reservoirs, the cold nights come on quick and these leaves change quick, so the transition happens fast. The fish start biting, and fishing just gets that much better, so let's keep at it here. There we go. Right in the deep hole, guys. I'm telling you what, these fish are deep, unbelievably deep. Even with the cooling water, these fish are still below the 30-foot mark. This is about 35 feet of water. Unreal. And I think I might, and if I do, have my first smallmouth of the day. There you go. Pretty little smallmouth on the same trick shot. Cool stuff. Little guy. Second it hits the bottom. That is a fun time. It is another smallie, a little bit bigger than that last stink. Not a bad deal. Come here. Got you. Out it comes. All right, we're doing good. Little ones, but we got numbers. Man, back to back. Back to back casts, guys. Second it hits the bottom both times. Let's see what we got here. The ones down this deep are usually smallies, so let's see if that's what I got, and it is. Oh, it's a little bit bigger one too. Awesome. Look at this one, guys. Very nice stuff. Awesome. I love some smallmouth fishing again, which is why I come up here. Too cool. Look at the colors on that one. Getting a little bit bigger. Beautiful colors on that thing, isn't it? There we go. A little vertical action, guys. Pretty cool. Straight below the boat. Feels like a little guy. Let's see what we got. Oh, he's putting on a little bit of a fight now. Oh, a largemouth, guys. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? This is it, man. I'm telling you. Largemouth and smallmouth again. All over again. Just tons of numbers. It's literally almost every drop I end up with one of these or those. There we go. Man, this is going to be all day, I have a feeling, guys. I think I got another smallie. It's absolutely incredible. I threw out into 52 feet of water for that one. Dragged it up, and it hit in about 42 feet, I'm guessing. Golly, man, beautiful little smallmouth. Look at the red eyes on this fish. It's all about those little red eyes, isn't it? Isn't that pretty? On the way down, guys. Oh, and this is a good one. Guys, I got a good fish. It was really going down. I saw the line running. This might be the bigger fish. This is the biggest fish of the day, there's no question. I just wonder if this is the biggest fish I've ever caught out of the Savage River Reservoir. This thing feels nice. I don't know if it's a largie or a smallmouth, but it is definitely running. Let's see what I got here. He's playing in the rocks right here. I gotta get him out. Let's see what I can do. This is a good fish, guys. It's a real good fish. Yep, real nice one. Let's see what we got. Oh, That was a nice largemouth, guys. He got off with the first shake. That was about a 3-pounder, I'd say. Not a bad deal. I know where he was, so I'll go back there and get another one. Let's see what happens. There we go. Came back for it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Love it. 45 feet of water, guys. A little guy. Nothing like that last one, but I got him. Man, that is incredible. Non-stop action over here. Yep. 42 feet of water. I've confirmed it, guys. 42 feet of water is where they're at. And there's largies and smallmouth down there. Largemouth and smallmouth. Nice. Oh boy. What do you got here, guys? A little bigger fish, maybe? Wouldn't that be nice? Had a little bit of a pull to it. It was down in some stuff, so for a minute there it felt a little bigger. And it is, oh my gosh, guys, I caught a walleye. My first walleye. Incredible. Out of Savage River Reservoir. I pray I bring this thing in here. This thing is beautiful, my gosh. And I really hope I might keep this. I don't have a stringer, but I'll find a way. This is probably a good eating fish. Let's go like that. Look at that beautiful thing. Isn't that great? Let's see if it's one of those saugers or if it's actually a walleye. I think it's a walleye. Yeah, that's just a straight up walleye, guys. Isn't that amazing? What a great eating fish. I don't know. I'll have to make a decision. Look at it grabbing my stuff with its teeth. Isn't that beautiful? Take a look at that. Well, to be honest with you guys, it's such a beautiful fish, and since it's my first walleye ever out of the Savage River Reservoir, it's going back. And correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone thinks that's a sauger, let me know, but I think that's a walleye going back. Another reason why I love coming up here, you just never know what you're going to pull up out of the depths. That walleye was down deep, 45 feet of water on a drop shot. Amazing. All right, did a little re-rigging. That little 6-pound test fluorocarbon leader is taking a beating on those rocks down there, not to mention some walleye teeth. So now we're up to 3 species on 1 point. Smallies, largies, and a walleye. Caught rock bass here too, so if we end up with one of those, we'll be in for 4. But let's go ahead and see if we can catch that one big one that I know is in there. Guys, I'm not joking, guys. This is my first drop with a little Hopkins spoon. I put a spoon down there to all those fish that have been eating my drop shot, and one ate it on the first drop in 45 feet of water. Let's see what it is. Very curious to see what, oh my God, it's a giant crappie. Would you look at the size of that thing? Absolute slab. Guys, 4th species, and it's a trophy. Giant. Look at the size of that. Guys, if I had a walleye and a big giant crappie, oh my Lord have mercy. That is a, dude, that is a giant. Look how thick it is. Give me a second. I got to get some pliers to get this thing out and show it to you. Seriously, guys, that is the deal. I can't even believe it. That is a slab and a half. Is that not unbelievable? I wish I had a cooler. I truly do. I would have been making a mean blackened fish sandwich with this guy, and that walleye would have been something special too. But guys, let me get a couple pictures of this bad boy. This is an absolute trophy. All right, guys, got a couple shots of that big old slab. Now the sun is just right. Isn't that absolutely amazing? So there we go, 4th species, and it's a trophy crappie. My first walleye out of this beautiful reservoir, and a handful of largies and smallmouth. What a day. Unreal. Going back. All right, folks, so this is all it is. Just a little 1/2-ounce hunk of metal, just a little old school Hopkins spoon. I got 14-pound test monoliter, 30-pound test braid, a little bit shorter rod. This is actually a 6'9" medium heavy moderate fast. It's got a little bit of a spring action to it. It's perfect for a little piece of metal with the treble hook on the end. So let's get back down there in 40-some feet of water, see if there's any more crappie, walleye, smallies, largie, who knows, everything eats a spoon. So all I'm doing is I'm dropping it straight down to the bottom all the way. It's going way down there. And once it hits bottom, I crank up a couple turns and start jigging. That's all it is, just some straight vertical jigging. And there's tons of fish down there, so it's just a matter of which one's gonna bite first and what species. Let's see what we get. Oh my goodness, got something here, guys. Oh my gosh, something whacked my spoon. Let's see what we got. Oh, he's still on there. He's swimming up with me, I think. Oh my gosh, guys. 5th species, big old bluegill. That is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe it, guys. I am just whacking stuff on the same hole. 5 species: crappie, bluegill, walleye, smallies, largies. Absolutely unreal. Just super fun, thanks to a little Hopkins spoon. See ya. Oh guys, it didn't even get all the way down there. I was letting it down, and as it went down, it got whacked. Oh, it feels like a decent fish. What the heck is this? A largemouth on the spoon. Guys, they're suspended. That's back to back, literally a little bluegill on the bottom and a largemouth on the way down. Guys, I'm in it to win it right now. This is absolutely hilarious and awesome at the same time. I got fish from 50 feet to 10 feet over here. This is a sheer drop off, and I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of right in the middle and just dropping it right on top of fish that I see, and every one of them something different. It's crazy. It's like every fish in this reservoir want to be right here. All right, let's see what happens. This is 52 feet of water right here. Let's send it on down and see if something grabs on the way down again, or if I have to get to the bottom to make it bite. There we go. Got something, guys. Where am I at? 40 feet of water again. It feels like it's tugging too. Oh my God, guys, seriously, holy crap, another crappie. Oh my Lord, this is awesome. Found that school, I guess, and there's some big ones. Man, that is a second really big slab. And yes, I am very disappointed I don't have some kind of stringer. I could finagle something. I just have no ice. I got a 2-hour and 20-minute ride home. No cooler, guys. I'll be back. Don't worry, I'll get some of these to bring home for the frying pan. Spoon fishing is so fun and so easy, guys. I'm telling you, if you get on top of some fish and they're way down deep and you just drop right on top of their heads, just do a little jigging, you're gonna catch some fish, and you're gonna catch a lot of different species too, as you can see. Oh my God, he crushed it. Oh my gosh, whatever that did, crushed it. Absolutely annihilated the spoon. It feels bigger than that last one. If this is a crappie, guys, it's gotta be a big one. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it's a nice largemouth. Look at that, guys. Look at that fat largemouth. Back-to-back casts, crappie, big chunky largemouth, all on a Hopkins spoon. Man, go from that redundant always drop shot deal to something like that is absolutely killer, guys. I'm glad I can entertain you with something other than a drop shot for once. Just sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to figure them out, where they're at and how they're biting, and now they're biting a spoon. So between 50 and 30 in that 20-foot range, I'm catching them, but those last few are right in this 30. There they are right there. So guys, I'm just gonna let you see this right here. So there's 38, 37, 36, and you see that big old red. Oh, and I got hit right there. Unreal. Not even doing anything, just trying to show you guys the depth finder, and I got whacked, just fluttering it, barely, wasn't even jigging it, guys. And look at this, another giant big old slab crappie. Guys, this is insane. I am lit up, excited. I couldn't believe it. This guy just slapped it while I was looking at my depth finder, figuring out where they were exactly. And I figured out where they were exactly. Oh my God, guys, I got something decent right here on my spoon. Wow, this feels like a nice fish. Man, I've been fighting this wind. I was almost contemplating moving because it's just such a chore to manage this pelican. But what do I got here, guys? This feels like a nice fish. It's just windy, so it's pulling. Let's see what I got here, guys. Did I get a nice largemouth? It looks like a nice largemouth. Biggest fish of the day, or I'd say heaviest fish of the day. Incredible. This spoon is just absolutely a blast. I love spoon fishing, and the bite is so cool too. It just stops, and then the tug is on. There it is. Another beautiful largemouth. Incredible. You're gonna see my boat in a couple or triple or quadruple different positions here because the wind is going every which way. These mountain reservoirs are a trip. From 1 minute to the next, the wind is changing, and it is a hassle, but it's worth the hassle if these fish are biting like this. So let me reposition. There they are. And we get down there, 37.8 feet of water. I got gangs of fish. Let's try it again. Oh baby, what do I got here? Something bit hard and fast. It's tugging good. I wonder if I'm gonna get my first smallmouth on this spoon, and nope, I got another big whole crappie in the head. Got him right in the head. He's not quite as big, but look how pretty that is, guys, on that big old piece of metal. Too cool. Another big crappie. Man, I would be eating good tonight if I had myself a stringer. There we go. Oh my goodness gracious. What do we got here? Stay on, because you're pulling pretty good. Let's see what you got. Let's see what we got, guys. It's always a mystery. Oh my, guys, I don't know. Is that a record rock bass? Holy crap, that is the biggest rock bass. I just caught my PB rock bass. Absolutely a giant and number 6 species. Seriously, guys, that thing is heavy. Look at this rock bass. Oh my God, that is huge. And I had a feeling I'd catch one. I just never thought I'd catch one that big, and I never thought I'd catch one on a spoon. Number 6 species. Outrageous, guys. I don't know what to say. Look at the red eyes on that thing. Let's see. Incredible. Guys, seriously, that thing is, I don't know, that might be almost a pound. That's absolutely ridiculous. So let's put that back. Let's keep on fishing and see what other crazy critters are down there. Have I mentioned yet that spoons catch everything? All right, the sun has dipped over the beautiful mountains of the Savage River Reservoir. I've got a Carolina rig in my hand after an epic afternoon of killer reservoir fishing up here. Guys, it doesn't really get any better than that. 6 species, throwing down a spoon and getting down deep, drop shot as always. But what I'm gonna try and do is get a sign out fish, just like I did in my last video. I'm gonna hit this point over here, very close to this sketchy little, what wants to be a boat ramp. But I'm gonna go over here and try and do this routine all over again. Last video was a smallmouth sign out fish on this Carolina rig. I can't promise you anything, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. Let's see what happens. Stay tuned. I'm feeling what I want to feel, folks. There's a lot of rocks on this point. My Carolina rig is just banging into something every gentle pull. There's a couple bites right there. Let's see if we can get something to hold on. There we go. Oh my God, that is incredible. Right at the boat, a nice largemouth. Guys, what a sign out fish. This is one of the bigger fish of the day right here on a Carolina rig. Now I want to stick around a little longer, but I can't because there's no lights over there. Let's get this thing in before I lose it. Look at that largemouth to sign out, guys. Splashing me all over. Just an absolutely epic day out here on the reservoir. Now you understand why I came up here 2 videos in a row. 100% worth it to catch them like that. Again, 6 species, PB rock bass, first walleye out of here. It doesn't get any better than that. So folks, as always, I appreciate you joining me. As always, I appreciate you subscribing, and until we meet again, over and out.